So you see what the background looks like. All right, all right. I like it. That was a good choice. Let's see the shoes too. I like the shoes. Do the spin for us. So we can see the back. All right. So the point of the video, the live stream today, is like three things. One is to show you live tethering into EVOTO, show you how that works, show you how you can retouch on the fly while you're shooting. The other one was to show you this awesome backdrop.
Yeah, because it is pretty awesome.
And then also to show you how we're going to light it. This is just my initial thinking. I may, just to show you guys, may turn off the backlights and we'll go with one key light. And again, this is gridded, okay? Those are gridded as well. I don't know if you can tell. It's very focused, the light. You can get in your spot. So stand about, so your spot will be, you can be, you know, right here. We're gonna bring you off the backdrop, and I've got, these are gridded as well, so we don't get spill for those of you who are not familiar with gridding. If you don't have the grids, the light's just going to splay outward, so you get a lot of light going everywhere. This is for light control. It helps to focus the light where you want it. It keeps it from coming out this way. Now you are going to get some bounce off of here that's going to come out, but it's light, okay? You're just trying to control it a little bit. And the reason I'm using a grid here is because I'm already lighting the backdrop. So I don't necessarily want this light to spill onto the backdrop when I'm doing that. But as I said, let's start off maybe without these and just see what it looks like just with this one, okay? So I'm going to turn the back ones off, and I've got my key light, again, 8600 SE, set to 1/16 right now. I have no idea if that's correct or not. Should be close. My camera settings right now, if I turn the flash off, you can see I have, hopefully you can see that I have pretty much a black preview screen. Even though we have all these lights in the room, the way that my camera settings are, the camera only sees the dark room. So I've got my aperture right now at 6.3. I'm at 1/200 shutter, ISO 125. And if I take a picture, we give the RAW a second to come in. We see that it's just black. So that tells me that all these lights in the room, they're not doing anything. They're not having any effect at all. I mean, you can just barely, maybe you can barely see something, but that's not enough to have any effect. So let's turn the trigger back on.
I love how you put this mirror here too. This is like so perfect.
And I stood over there too to make sure that it was in the right spot. Is it in the right spot?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm just going to use, I think this one is ready to go. Let me see. So it's a little underexposed. I'm going to turn it up. So we're going to go up to 1/8. And it's a little bit better. Still, man, it looks good though. It needs to come up just a little bit. We'll go to 1/4. Yeah, so that's just with this one light. Those back ones are not on. I'm going to get knees up, Norissa. Okay. Yeah, so now I think we're good. So I'm liking that a little bit better. So that's it, 1/4 power, 1/4 power, looking good. So we'll do a few like that. So Norissa and I shot how many times now?
Ooh.
The last shoot we did 5. No, we haven't done that many. You wish, you wish.
Right? 3?
Yeah, I think this is either the 3rd or the 4th. I can't remember. So the background, so let me show you, always show the model the images so they can see.
Oh my god, that blonde is really popping, like for real.
It is.
Yes. I love it.
It's a good choice with the dress too. So
Thank you.
always show the model the shots, right? So she can see
Feel the vibe.
how badass it's looking, right? We'll turn on some music in a little bit. And cool, good, good, good. So I want to see, let me get full length. And this is where I'm going to move this out of the way a little bit. I'm going to back up for that so that I can zoom in. And this will be, I've got one light that's or one modifier that's creeping into the shot back there. I'm gonna move it. You can move it now, or you can, the way that it used to be, you could edit it out of 100 shots later. With EVOTO, they have a button that you can hit, and if I have like a softbox creeping in, you just hit a button and it just takes it out. It's crazy. And then you can sync that to your other 100 shots, and it just takes out everything. It's amazing. So let's see, maybe go turn to the side. Yeah. Which is your side?
I do like this side.
This side?
Any side is really my side.
Oh, okay. All right. I would agree. I would agree with that. All right. Beautiful. Then turn back a little bit for me. I like the hair in the front. That looks good. Yes. And then change up the hands. Remember, we don't want to do, if we can, we don't want to do the same shot twice, right? And turn back more towards me a little bit, just like that. So sometimes, so now I'm shooting what's called shooting dirty. I'm going to change up my angle a little bit so I get you completely on the backdrop.
Oh, to the mic. Oh.
They want to see you anyway.
Hey, chat. What's going on, chat? It's Baby G Rissa, you know, your favorite model that you like to see with Gregory. We know this. We're back again shooting like we always do. I'm trying to get Gregory into fashion, I swear. I swear. I'm playing Gregory. Gregory's been a fashion icon, okay, since day one. Since day one.
I don't know anything about fashion. I just know what I like and what I think looks good. That's it.
Like I said, icon. Very much there. Yeah, this is the look, guys, to give you a little insight. These are the nails. We got like a little gold little look going on. And then we have the dress, which is from Akira. Love them. This little tied, rushed bodycon dress with a little deep, low, dramatic little, because you know it's Leo season. Gotta be dramatic. And then the shoes, Akira as well. It looks like a nice little chandelier, like on my feet. I love it. I feel so classy. You know, I gotta be for y'all.
All right, so no tethering right now. I'm going to turn on these backlights. I can't remember if I did already. I did not. And I like that pose. I'm going to get full length, 1, 2, 3. And so now I got some pop on the background, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit. And I'll show you what that looks like. And I'll show you guys in camera what it looks like. So now I got lights on the backdrop.
Oh, wow, yeah, it's beautiful.
It's kind of popping.
It's definitely popping.
I'm going to bring that A light back up just a touch. I think, let's see. I'll show you guys on the camera in just a second because I know the tethering is not connected. Yeah, I think I got it dialed now. I'm going to do full length, head to toe. Good. Perfect. Nice. See if I can show you guys that. Is that better?
I don't know. I think your backside looks really good.
All right, I'll take that. I'll take that all day long. She comes with the compliments. Next is going to be what is it that you want? All right. Well, I think you look a lot better than I do on the. Man, this looks like fire. This. Now that I have the lights on the backdrop, yeah, it just looks cool. So your face is in the shadow a little bit. Let's do the same thing, but the other way. Or I can wheel this over. Doesn't matter. So you just have to remember where your light is, right? So now we're, and the hair, let's see, do that again, but bring the hair around the back for me. Yep. Same type of pose, yep. And then hair back a little bit. I know it looks funny when I do it because there's no hair to go back, but that's beautiful. And then this up here, bring it back a little bit. Other side, other side. Yeah, because it's there. There you go. Good. So I want you to look back at me. Maybe do a twist back with a little bit of hair movement. Yep. There you go. Do it again. There you go. So it's going to show them kind of what we're getting. Little motion in the hair. A little bit of movement. Yeah, cool. So I'm at about 85 millimeters now. Cool, and then eyes to the camera. And when you look away, I saw this, I still watch YouTube videos, instructional. So I watch Sal Sincata. He just put out a video the other day. I was watching it, and this was a trick that I hadn't used before. But like when you do the look away, keep your eyes with your nose.
Oh yeah.
So that you don't, because if you just do the eyes, all we get is whites of the eyes, right? If when you do the look away and you look like over here, you keep your eyes with your nose, then we get, the eyes are still centered sort of in the eye sockets, right? I thought that was a great tip, actually. And I was going to remember that one. So he's on YouTube, Sal Sincata. If you don't subscribe to him, he's been doing it a long time. All right, so I'm going to come in, bring them maybe up to two hands up to here, real soft fingers, right? There you go. I want to see real soft hands, more nails, bring them closer to your, yep. Well, I kind of like that where you kind of went like that.
Like this.
Yeah. Yep. 1, 2, 3, good. So getting a lot of compression now too, because I'm on the background.
How do I do the nails and still look?
So maybe, yeah, I like that. And that's another thing you can do, is maybe just bring the nails here, bring the hand and do movement from the hand all the way here down to your shoulder. And then you can bring it exactly, twist the body and bring it down, and I'll shoot as you're doing that, right? So just flow through that movement for me, okay? Yes, good. Perfect. All right, so we'll probably do maybe some shots with this configuration. Like I said, this used to be my go-to configuration. So this used to be my go-to. I haven't used it in a while. It always looks real good. Man, still looks good. Like look at see how we have little highlights on the arm, on the edge of the arms right there, and the hair. Yeah, how tall are you?
I'm like 5'7",
5'9".
5'8". 5'9".
For the agencies that are watching.
Actually,
you always say 5'9".
No, actually, I forgot. 5'8", 5'9".
So always remember, when the model goes low, the lights also have to go low. So you can stand up this is going to take me a minute. I don't want you to blow out a knee. Now, Norissa is probably not going to blow out a knee because she's a track athlete.
Triple jump star.
Yeah, so she's not going to be blowing out any knees, but you don't want them squat down in position while you're messing around with your lights, right? So here's the thing when you're doing this too. All the shots that we want to get low, let's try to do them now while the lights are low, right? Yes, love that. 1, 2, 3. So my backlights may be a tiny bit hot. You don't want them like blown out, right? You want them to be subtle. Hang on just a sec, I'll do this real quick. So I'm going to bring them down to 1/16. All right, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Yeah, that's better. Nice. These are going to be beautiful. Love that. Maybe look back over your shoulder. Oops. Well, I was just thinking from the side and then looking back this way like that. Yeah, kind of the look away. Yeah, exactly. Now I'm falling over. It went to live stream.
Sorry, live. Oh my god, how did you take a screenshot at the same time, too?
All right. There we go. All right. Sorry, photographer fell over. It's not the first time. It usually happens once a shoot, doesn't it, Norissa?
I'm like, how should I do my little... I think I'm going to get down and dirty. Let's see. Getting down and dirty.
All right. So I am too
As I
then.
come down, model comes down, photographer comes down.
Right, so I'm gonna get down here. And so this is gonna be where, so I've got lights in the shot and stuff. I don't wanna stop the shoot right now and move these out of the way because it just kills the flow, right? Cover that way for me. So that's where you want to keep going, and that's where when I go into edit these later, I'll show you how I just hit one click and it's just going to remove these from the shot. It works better on plain backdrops. Bring the feet in just a little bit for me. Yeah.